What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Zero Lab. Today is a super exciting day because the new Mythical Island expansion in TCG Pocket has finally released, and we're going to start doing some decklist videos for this new expansion. This is super exciting. There's a bunch of cool new cards coming out of Mythical Island, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of those new decks featuring Superior and Celebi EX. So taking a look at these cards here, we have the Superior, which has the Jungle Totem ability, which says that each grass energy attached to your grass Pokemon provides 2 grass energy. This effect does not stack. And then it has the Solar Beam attack for a grass and 3 colorless. That does 70. This Superior has 110 HP and a 2 retreat cost. And pairing this with the new Celebi EX here, Celebi EX has 130 HP as a basic grass type Pokemon, and for a grass and colorless energy, it has the powerful Bloom attack, where you flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage for each head. So that Jungle Totem ability going to double up the amount of energy we have attached on our Pokemon. And then we're going to be able to flip coins with the Celebi EX to do big damage numbers with that powerful Bloom attack. Running out the deck list right now, we have 2 potions, 2 X speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 research, 2 Erica, and 2 Sabrina. So I think this deck could be very, very strong. Of course, we didn't end up getting really any evolution search in Mythical Island, sadly, which is a big thing that I've been wanting to see in the game. So this deck is really going to come down to how quickly can we draw into our Servines and Superiors to evolve up those Snivies. But we're going to jump into a few matches here and see how we can do with the Celebi EX deck. I think this is really strong. It's obviously going to be pretty weak to like fire decks, for example, but I do think that this could be really, really strong. Obviously, flipping coins doesn't guarantee anything. Looks like we're going second here, which is nice. And we have a good opening hand if our Pokeball can find a Snivy. But like I said, yeah, I do think Celebi EX is a really, really interesting card. The Superior is very cool, and I'm excited to see what we can do here. It looks like we are going up against an opposing Snivy deck. This Execute has the Growth Spurt, taking energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. So there's a new Executor in the set as well. Draw into Erica, Pokeball here. Hopefully this can find us a Snivy. There we go, and we are pretty much set now. Attach for turn to Celebi, and then we will just pass. Celebi going to be attacking next turn. If they don't evolve this Execute, we could knock it out. We just need to get 1 heads on the powerful Bloom attack. Yeah, Celebi is one of my favorite Pokemon, so excited to see it have a good card in TCG Pocket. All right, we will evolve up into the Servine, attach return to Celebi, and then powerful Bloom should hopefully get us the knockout here. There it is, 1 heads, 2 heads there on the powerful Bloom, and that will knock out the Execute. All right, our opponent sends up their Celebi. We should be flipping 6 coins next turn to knock out this opposing Celebi EX. Morlul coming down, attach return onto the Celebi EX, and the pass back to us. Draw Superior for turn. We're going to evolve that. Attach for turn onto Celebi. And then powerful Bloom, we need to hit 3 out of 6 heads here. 1 tails, 1 heads, 2 heads, 3 heads. There we go. All right, and there is the knockout. So obviously you can see how powerful this Celebi's attack is once we get into the Superior. Very, very strong attack once we get into the Superior, but it's all about drawing into the Superior and the Servines at the right time. There's a few cards we could play with this, like the Caterpie that searches for a random grass type Pokemon from our deck for 1 colorless energy. That is a strategy some people have played before, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think it's just you're really having a very weak Pokemon in your active spot. That's going to give up a prize card probably on turn 2 of the game for sure, and that just does not feel great. Heads here, which means we are going first this game. And we have a pretty good hand once again. We have Snivy and Servine, so we're just going to be digging for that Superior. Looks like our opponent is playing the new Marshadow that has the Revenge attack for a fighting and a colorless. Does a 40 plus does 40 plus 60 more if one of their Pokemon was knocked out during my last turn. So we'll just end our turn there after benching that Snivy. We have Erica in hand to heal off any damage that they're going to do. Looks like they're playing the new Aerodactyl EX. They've got that old Amber. Aerodactyl EX has an ability that prevents us from evolving in the active spot. So we're going to have to remember that. We draw into our other Celebi EX here. I'm going to bench that. Then we're going to evolve up into the Servine. And then just pass it back to our opponent. We'll see what they have. They have Leaf. That's going to allow them to retreat out of this Marshadow. Into the old Amber. Do they have the Aerodactyl? There it is. Land Crush is going to do 80 to us. And Aerodactyl is weak to lightning, so he's not weak to grass. But we do have Potion plus Erica to heal off basically all of that damage. And we draw into the Superior. Wow, that is broken. All right, attach for turn onto the Celebi. Huge turn for us here, honestly, with Erica plus Potion plus Superior coming out. That was huge. And then Powerful Bloom here. Going to flip 4 coins. All right, we got 2 heads. That is fine. We're going to be 2-shotting this Aerodactyl, and we're going to just start powering up our bench Celebi EX. Attach for turn onto the Marshadow from our opponent. Land Crush going to do 80 to Celebi. Alright, draw into another Servine. We're going to attach to the benched Celebi and then just Powerful Bloom with the active. And we just need 1 heads here, and that will get the knockout. Instead of 1 heads, though, we did get 3, so that's crazy. And Powerful Bloom going to knock out this Aerodactyl EX. And this really should be game here. They're going to probably send up that Marshadow to attack, but we have our benched Celebi to pretty easily get the KO there. Just have to flip 2 heads. Out of 4 coin flips. Alright, we'll send up the Celebi. And a Grass Energy attached to Celebi for turn. And can we get 2 heads here? There's 1. There's 2, and that is the game. All right, 2-0 so far with the new Celebi EX with Superior in TCG Pocket, and I am loving this deck. I think this is so much fun. I think there might be ways to optimize it here in the future, but this is certainly very strong, and I'm really enjoying this deck so far. Send a thanks to our opponent. We'll jump into a game 3 with Celebi. Waiting on the game to load. Here we go. All right, we are going first again. We are hoping to Pokeball here for a Snivy. We'll see what we're going up against. It looks like it's Mewtwo. So it's going to be a battle of who can evolve quicker. We draw into Erica, so that's nice. Pokeball here, hopefully finding us a Snivy. There it is. That's great. And we'll just end our turn there. Would have been nice to go second this game, obviously, to get that energy attachment before the Mewtwo does. But that is all right. If we can evolve up into our superiors before they can evolve up into their Gardevoirs, then we're going to be in a very good position. We have the Servines already in hand, so that's nice. They're drawn a little bit better. They've got that research already. Mew EX coming down from our opponent. They're playing Flabebe. Interesting. Hypnotic Gaze, putting us to sleep, is pretty good for them. They're going to double X speed, and they're actually going to go right into the sleep here, it looks like. Buy them some time. Oh, no, they're going into the Mew to Psy-Shot us for 20. All right. I thought they were going to try to put us to sleep and buy themselves a little bit of time. Draw into the Superior already. So evolve into Servine this turn. We'll have Superior out on the following turn. I was debating whether I wanted Sabrina there. I didn't really want them to send up the Flabebe, though, because I don't want them to put our Celebi to sleep. They've got the Floette now. Floette does 40 for 1 Psychic. That's pretty good. I forget what the new Florges does, but we're going to see a Psy-Shot here from the Mew. But we have Erica plus Superior in hand, so if we get lucky here, 3 heads on the powerful Bloom could knock out this Mew EX. We're going to heal up our Celebi here. And then Powerful Bloom will be our attack for turn. There's 1 heads. 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads. Let's go. 200 damage coming down onto that Mew EX. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the concession here from our opponent. Not much they can do at this point with our Superior now out and our Celebi powered up. Sending up the Floette. Attach for turn. Leaf Drain will do 40. Benching another Flabebe. And there's the Leaf Drain. And then we should be fine just attaching for turn at attacking. But in case we get unlucky with our coin flips, we're going to do all the right things here. Powerful Bloom. We just need to get 2 out of 6 heads here. Or we could get 6 tails. Good thing that we played that correctly. Healed the Celebi, benched the Snivy. Nothing is ever guaranteed in Pocket with these coin flips. They say it's a 50-50 chance to hit heads, but I don't know about that. 6 tails. I want to know the odds of 6 tails in a row. That's all right. That's giving us an opportunity to... once again, we're just going to play this turn correctly in case we whiff. Sometimes you're tempted to just go quickly attack because you're like, I can't lose here. I just need to hit 2 heads out of 8. But sometimes that's harder than it seems. All right, flipping the coins here. There's 1 heads. There's 2 heads. 3 heads. All right. We got 5 heads. That's going to be 250 damage coming down onto that Floette. And once again, showing the power of the Celebi EX. Once you get it powered up, once you get that Superior out, this card is so strong. And I'm just super excited for this deck to be in the game. I love Celebi, love Superior. Glad to see Grass getting some good support in this set. I think Grass definitely needed some help in TCG Pocket, and I'm glad that we might finally have a competitive Grass deck I'm going to go back into the Celebi deck here and just show off the card counts again. We have a 2/2, 2 Snivy, Servine, and Superior line. Then 2 Celebi EXs, 2 Potions, 2 X Speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Research, 2 Erica, 2 Sabrina. The Sabrina are really the only thing I'm like questioning in the deck right now. I think the X Speeds are good. I think the Potion and Erica combination is good to like hopefully let our Celebi survive a couple of hits. The Sabrinas are where I think there's some room in the deck to play around potentially. But hopefully you guys give this deck a shot, are able to pull the cards that you need for it. Obviously, it's all about pulling the cards right now from the Mythical Island set since it just came out. So let's get those cards pulled and so we can start building these cool new decks. Give this a shot, play around with some of the card counts in here. Let me know if you find a better way to play this deck. But I am super excited for this new set in TCG Pocket. This just refreshes the game a lot, and I just think it was really important for the game that this set come out now. So super excited for it, super excited for Celebi. I think this deck is very good, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think when you try it out. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.